And at a time when gun violence seems more common than ever, a conference this week in Tacoma has some special urgency.
The inaugural Together We End Gun Violence conference takes place both Thursday and Friday. Fox 13's AJ Janival spoke to leaders hoping to bring change to our region.
Gun violence is an issue that's plaguing the entire region, affecting people of all ages, especially children. Thursday, I spoke to people on the front lines working to crack down on this problem. In the first 3 months of this year, 73 people were shot in King County. 21 of those people died.
Our children are being killed by gun violence.
Gun violence is an epidemic affecting so many lives throughout much more than just King County, but all of Western Washington. That's why Thursday, this room in Tacoma is packed.
I think we have to continue to examine this and do the research that we're hearing about here today and have the conversations that we're having here today.
Seattle Police Chief Adrian Diaz, the Pierce and King County executives, Tacoma Mayor Victoria Woodards, and the leaders of a dozen different community safety and diversion plans met for the Together We End Gun Violence conference.
I was shot in the face in 2015.
Paul Carter III faced one of the most difficult and isolating experiences imaginable, recovering from a gunshot wound. Now he works at Harborview Medical Center in Seattle, helping others through the same experience, providing non-judgmental support and working to get people back on the right path.
Talking, having conversations, being able to say, you know what, I'm making a difference, you know, even if it's just one person.
Because sometimes one person can change an entire life.
I lost my brother, Robin J. Jackson, Barquette Jr. in 2007, and I was 12 years old, and so that deeply affected me because he was like a father figure. He was my best friend.
Aaron Knox tells me if it was not for his support system, he could have ended up on a much different and possibly deadly path. Instead, Knox now is an outreach worker with Alive and Free, a violence prevention and diversion team in coordination with the YMCA. Knox tells me he's seen the change that kindness and support can have.
There's not one kid that's not unsavable. They're all savable, all of them.
Organizers tell me the goal of this conference is to take what is learned from the different groups and organizations here behind me and then work together to apply it. Reporting here in Tacoma, I'm AJ Janival for Fox 13 News.